Hello to everyone, I'm Chulis. I'm gonna do a tier list about Awaken legendaries, only legendaries. If the video it's famous or get a lot of views, I'm gonna do another about epics. But for the moment, I'm gonna do a basic tier list based on what the hero does and mainly on general content. But if one hero, for example Abaddon, it's a hero that works for guild boss and guild versus environment, so it's a hero that it's a little bit limited. So this hero probably it's hyper mega good on the content that you can play, but can be on good because you can choose on dungeons, on PvP, and that's it's an important thing. So I'm gonna say that I'm gonna put the heroes that are so good on his area, but don't need to be good on other areas, because the heroes are designed for one area or several areas, but in that tier list is not gonna matters at all. So take that on count. I'm gonna do a basic speech about every hero because this video is gonna be so long. So I'm gonna start with the tier list on top. These heroes, all these heroes are so good, so take that on count. Shane, super mega good on dungeons, on guild boss, on campaign, on every aspect PvE on the game, not PvP. Super mega good hero, the best heroes of the game. Florence the same, but the difference between Shane and Florence is Florence works on PvP too. You can use Florence on real time arena if you want. You can use Florence on normal arena, on team arena. Very good hero for every area of the game. Top hero. You have Halia. Halia it's like Florence and Shane, a support that works on almost every area. It's mainly for PvP, but Halia it's good on. You can use Halia in some dungeons like Witch, like Ash. You can use Halia on campaign if you want, on trial, but mainly it's for PvP. Really good hero for PvP. Abaddon, as I say, guild boss, guild versus environment, really good hero, damage dealer that hits so hard. Aislinn, it's a hero that you're gonna use Aislinn on PvP content, but works on probably every area if you want, and it's a super good hero. Stun, damage, tank, whatever you want, Aislinn gives you that. Alessia, it's a hero that it's for PvP only. I don't see his use on PvE content, but Alessia it's a top hero on PvP and one shots almost every green hero without doubt. Auri it's a hero that it's work for PvP, but you can use probably on campaign or something like that. But he shine really on PvP, really good starter, really good hero overall. It's a light and dark unit, so that's it. Bullying, Bullying it's a hero for guild boss, for mainly for guild boss, but you can use Bullying on guild versus environment, really good. Dungeons you can use on Queen, really good hero overall. You can use mainly in every aspect of the game. Probably not good on PvP, but really good hero. Brand of the Villain is really good. Mainly on PvP, you can use him on PvE. It's probably a very good hero for starter on the game because you don't need to put really good gear on him, just attacking gear and he can work. So it's a very good hero for late game, mid game and early game. Brand it's a hero that helps you a lot at the start of the game because he puts every round a shield, defense up, defense attack up. He put down with the basic attack. He's a really good hero that helps early game and late game. Corp Orak it's a hero that works for mainly PvP. I think is the only use for him. But you can use, for example, use Oracle on Void Tower. He works really good on Void Tower, but you are gonna use on Oracle for real time arena or the defense or or for attack on normal arena. So really good hero. Crazy Ursak. Crazy Ursak, it's a really polyvalent hero that you can use in every aspect of the game. Mainly PvP, but you can use for fun campaign, to do Void Tower. You can use this hero probably on every aspect of the game. Dark Valeria. Dark Valeria is a hero that is designed for PvP. It's hyper mega good on PvP for his passive that when he dies, she's on a strange mode that attacks every round till someone of the team dies. So you have this hero if you have someone alive on your team, like for example Lightning combo. As you know, Lightning 2 times invincible, so this hero is gonna hit 2 times till Lightning is dead. So really good hero for PvP, mainly real time arena. Evelyn, it's a PvE hero that works really good on every aspect of the PvE of the game. Not PvP, but she's a queen of PvE because the ultimate, the passive, the defense down 2, it's a really good hero for started, for late game, for records. So really good hero. Gangelo is a hero that he decreases the power of him with the time, because you can do Hell Stage 4 with him, but till today he is so useful. You can use him on Hell Stage 2, you can use him on Bad Wolf 10, on every aspect of the game PvE, but obviously it's not the same like the first days that this hero shine a lot, because Gangelo was the most wanted hero at the start of the game, but with new units, with new content, he decreased a lot his power. Garnet is a hero that you can use everywhere. Probably it's one hero that you can... This is not an order of what hero is better, but you can... These 4 heroes are support heroes that got top meta. On PvP, these 3 heroes, probably these 2 heroes are the best PvP supports of the game. Garnet puts sleep, super fast, she revive, she puts defense down really fast. So it's a really good hero for PvP. Garrel is a good unit for PvE, but I see people using him on PvP too, if you have books on him. Really good hero, he hits a lot, he has counter, he tanks a lot with good sustain, so really good hero. Geiro it's a hero super good for PvE, for PvP. It's mainly for PvP, and she hits a lot. Probably one of the best damage dealer of the game. With Orion, these 2 damage dealers are the best damage dealer of the game. So Orion, it's in my opinion the best damage dealer on the game, because he can deflect like Geiro. Geiro it's a fire hero and Orion is a light hero. So Orion almost always land his damage. He has the second ability, the special ability, that can ignore shields, can ignore the Dark Nick passive, and things like that. He is amazing on every content of the game. Holy Virgil is a hero that works mainly for PvP, but if you have the lucky to have him, you can use him on campaign, on Functure Wars, but it's mainly for PvP. Really good hero, one of the best heroes for PvP. Holy Yolanda probably the top 5 heroes on Real Time Arena right now. Holy Yolanda, it's a hero that she's amazing, but in she's so fast, she is tanky, you can control her so fast, a lot of damage. Yolanda, it's amazing. You can use Yolanda on Guild versus Environment too, and she hits a lot. So really good hero. I want her so bad. Very very good hero. Imogen is like Orion, but it's different. Orion is just ultimate and one shots everything, and Imogen is more like you need to go slow. You can damage in every round, and you can use Imogen on set stun for Void Tower, on PvP with set stun, or you can just put damage on her like set average for Real Time Arena. It's really good hero role for every content on the game. Mitesia, probably the best tank of the game. She can revive with ultimate. You can use Mitesia as a starter to help your progress on the count. You can use her on dungeons if you want. You can use her on progress on campaign, and legend people use her on PvP content. Really good hero because he can revive. So really good hero. Taliesin is a hero that not too much people have him because it's a hero of pay with the badge, but I have him, and he's amazing. He's amazing on every content of the game, but every content it's every content. I use him on Real Time Arena, I use him on Normal Arena, I use him on Void Tower, Mythic, I use him on dungeons, on Tulpa. I use him everywhere, and he's an amazing hero, one of my favorite heroes of the game. Eren is a free-to-play hero that comes so in the collaboration with Attack on Titan. He's a hero that changed the count. Probably I can put him on this tier of the 5 best supports of the game. I didn't look a lot, but he's a hero that that helps you a lot on the PvP content, guild boss, for dungeons, the best dungeons of the game. You can choose Eren because it's a late game hero, but you can use him on early content too because the ultimate ability is so strong with the passive. So really good hero. Lainik, probably one of the best heroes on PvP right now, but you can just use Lainik on everywhere too, for farm, on campaign. You can use on faction wars, but mainly on PvP. One of the best heroes of PvP right now. Nero, it's a really good hero. It's like all the heroes of Banner, like Eiro, Garrel. Nero, it's so broken with the passive great, and with books, Nero is one of the best heroes of the game. The top players on Real Time Arena picks Nero on first pick, so imagine the power. Really good hero, so tank, he hits so hard. Really good hero. Opal, it's one of the best heroes on dungeon right now. You will use Opal on every dungeon probably. On her stage 4. Opal, it's a hero that you use on Ashe, on Witch, on Queen. I see setups with her on every dungeon. Obviously not Tulpa, but I see her on every dungeon and works really good. So Opal, so good hero. Dark Andre, what I can say about Dark Andre, one of the best heroes of the game. Works so good on PvP content. If you build him tanky, allows you to smack people. Mainly for Normal Arena, because on Real Time Arena it's perma-banned, so imagine the power of Dark Andre. And the last hero on top, it's Sterling. Sterling is a hero that some months ago was a normal hero, but with the new Hell Stage 4 dungeons, gained a lot of power. And in the Attack on Titan collaboration, without selling, you can do a lot of damage on the first team. It's a hero that works really good on specific areas because the ultimate ability, but you can use selling on PvP content to ignore the dodges of Lydia, for example. It's a really good hero. If you don't have him, probably you know what the pain is to don't have Selling. To be honest, to me, Selling it's on the same power as Gangelo, or probably even better for late game because Selling is I use Selling for Ash Team, Hell Stage, on Witch, so I can use Selling and I can't use Gangelo on Hell Stage 4. So let's go to the second tier, to the good heroes. I put Darnik here, but probably can be on the low tier on top. But I see Darnik, the problem about he has too many counters. Too many epics, like Andre, like Evicris, like Aurea, counter him. It's a hero that if he plays, he does a lot of damage, almost practically one-shot everything, but it's a hero that you can control him without problem. So I put here on the tier good, but you probably can put on low tier on top. You have Hajim, really good hero for PvP. I use her on my defense of arena. I use her on real time arena. It's a hero that is mainly for PvP, so I don't recommend to use her on dungeons or something like that. Dark Arena, probably like Darnik, you can put Dark Arena on top, but Dark Arena has the problem about the passive. When someone gains turn, he has the chance to put silence. If they remove that and put the Dark Arena always is silence for every enemy, I put her on top without doubt because I think it's a really good hero, but have this problem about the chance to silence or not. I want on a legendary hero, on like Cantar hero, that this hero lands every time silence. I don't want this chance to do it or not, so I put her on good for that. Aphrodite is like Garrel, probably. If more people test her, probably it's even better than Garrel, but I have her, but I don't have Ascensions, I don't have books on him, so really I don't know the real power of her, but I see that people on PvP use her a lot and it's a really good hero. Bachelard, it's a really good hero for PvE content, one of the best heroes of PvE content. It's a DPS, but on fact I see him like a support with damage because he puts defense down 2, he puts ignite. For guild versus environment, it's really good if you don't have Abaddon. Really good for guild boss. Really good hero on PvE content. Valverit is a hero that probably can be here on mediocre. I'm gonna put probably here because he lost a lot of power, but in the first season of Real de Mena, Valverit, one of the most big heroes with Zeta Valencia, really good hero for PvP mainly, and the passive is so strong. He revive with the passive. If you kill something with the ultimate, he can revive again. So really good hero for PvP. Can be here or here. I'm gonna put here on normal tier. And we have Barclay. Barclay is a hero that it's for PvP content. Really good hero with the entry of Eren and Mikasa. It's a hero that only works good with Blitz, so yeah, good hero overall, only for PvE content. Blackhorn is a really good hero, but he lost a lot of power with the time because I don't know. He only heals is the only thing that does, and you have Lawrence that heals the same, and and have the ultimate with turnability, with the basic ability. He's a good hero, but it's nothing amazing, so I put him on good for that. Ciara. Ciara, it's a hero that with books I see some character content that put this hero on the level of top. But without bugs, it's nothing extraordinary. It's a normal hero to me on without bugs. You don't use her on probably any late game content. Probably on Ash if you want with a Natalia setup or something like that. But it's not a hero that you use. Like I say, Ciara, really good hero for Ash, really good hero for Void Tower, for dungeons, but she lost a lot of power with the time because other heroes, other DPS are better than her, and that's it. Donovan is a hero that have a lot of potential. I did get him some weeks ago, and really good hero. He hits very decent, and that's it. It's a DPS that hits on area, hits on single target, and he has something interesting with the shields, but that's it. Really good hero that hits very good. Evera, it's like Donovan, hits on area, but she lost a lot of potential like Ciara with the time because she's a damage dealer that hits on area but don't hit that hard like other heroes. I mean, Baron, that it's a epic, it's better than Evera, so just take that on tone. See, if one epic is better than one legendary, the legendary isn't that good, so just on good level. Hector is the same as these three heroes. It's a hero that started with the game, very old hero, and it's good, but you don't use him almost in any content, so you can just probably Hector here, but I respect Hector because he's a hero that today too much people use him on guild boss, on faction wars, on guild versus environment. It's really good, but it's just that it's a PvE hero that with the time is losing the power of his days, his old days. Tora, it's a really good hero for his faction. It's amazing for some bounties. Really good hero. For PvP, you can build him, but it's not that strong. You need a really strong Thor to work on PvP. But that's it. It's a good hero. Idrisea, like Evera and Ciara, it's a old hero that he has damage on area and that's it. And the damage on area is not that hard. The same example of Evera with Baron, Idrisea has the same example of Natalia. Natalia is an epic hero and she hits harder than Idrisea, so Idrisea is just a good hero and that's it. This hero, I didn't remember the name. One moment, I need to see his name, but because I don't remember. Jocasta. Yeah, Jocasta. Jocasta is a really good hero. It's like Mari, but on legendary, and heals. She puts in 2 turns, not 1 turn like Mari, immunity to all heroes on area, and it's a really good hero. That's it. I think is not of the top heroes, but it's a hero that helps a lot of flyers on faction wars, on the progress of the account with PvP or PvE, but it's nothing amazing. Rachel, one of the best heroes to do damage to water heroes, but that's it. She has no use in other area than hitting water boss hero of guild versus environment and Queen of Tides, because it's limited to water enemies, so that's it. A good hero for this content. Lydia lost a lot of power, and it's not because Lydia lost his power with the time. The problem with Lydia, and not I don't see the problem because it's not a problem, but the problem with Lydia himself, it's too many counters right now that put Lydia on a good tier and not top tier like other days. Aisling, for example, ignores the dodge passive of Lydia, so you have the first counter of Lydia. You have the epic Ricard. You have Thelin that ignores 20% of the passive of Lydia. So you have a lot of things to work versus Lydia. So it's not on top tier anymore. Pluto, probably Pluto can be on, like with Valerie, on medium level, because Pluto it's top hero on Ash, and that's it. I mean, it's a hero that his utility it's only for Ash. It's a really good. See, you get him on early days on your account. It's a really good, a really good thing because you have Ash without problems. You can do every stage that you want with the limitation of your gear. But it's a really good hero for Ash. But that's it. So a hero that only works on one area of the game can be good or top. Valeria is a hero that happens the same with Evera, Ciara, and Idrisea. It's a probably Idrisea, Evera, and Valeria are green, blue, and fire DPs, all ladies of this game. But I think probably today the best hero of these three it's Valeria, because you can use Evera on Queen of Tides, or you can use her, but I don't know. and you can use Idrisea on Ash on Hell Stage 4, but Valeria works on Tulpa Hell Stage 4. She's amazing on Void Tower. Probably you can use her on PvP if you want, but it's not the best hero of the game on PvP. But she hits hard. She gains attack when he kills someone. So it's a really good hero for Progress account, for dungeons, for campaign. Really good hero, but just on good tier. We have Tashir and Tiara. Tiara is a control hero that helps you on Void Tower and Progress account, because on late game no one knows Tia, so just a good hero. He has a lot of potential, but that's it. Tashir, it's a good hero probably on PvE and PvP. I did see her on PvP and a little bit of her on PvE, but if you compare Tashir with Halia, Garnet, Shane, is no color about these heroes, because she's a little bit he has limitations that Florence or Halia or Shane don't have. So that's it for Tashir, and let's go to the medium and bad and useless tier. We start with the normal tier, Cyrus. Cyrus is a hero that for Void Tower she's amazing, really good hero for the problem with Cyrus is she don't hit that hard to put her on another good tier like good or top. She works nice but nothing amazing, so it's just normal hero. So I think is that the best thing I can say about Cyrus, because I don't see anyone use Cyrus on any content right now, so it's the same like this hero, the chicken. 1 second, I need to check the name because I forget. Godfrey, Godfrey, it's a hero that he got a good buff the last patch or some patch ago, that increase his utility, but I don't see anyone using on any area of the game. Probably for PvP it's decent, but that's it. I don't see his utility, but I don't think so it's a bad character. It's a good character, but with the limitation of his use right now. Bella, it's happens the same with Bella with Rachel. Bella and Pluto are heroes designed to do Ash, Tulpa, and Queen of Tides. The difference between these two heroes and Rachel is because Rachel has more utility on other content like guild versus environment, and Bella has only utility on Tulpa. That's it. And Pluto has only utility on Ash. Rachel has more utility, so is a good hero, and these heroes are just good as his job, but nothing else. That's it. Audette and Elune are heroes that has potential, but don't work on more than that. Just have potential, but that's it. Two supports probably, or probably Audette can be a damage dealer, but don't hit that hard to have her as damage dealer. So just a normal hero like this guild that I don't remember the name too. I think Elune, yeah, Elune. I didn't see anyone using her, and Audette the same. I have Audette, and I don't use Audette in any content of the game, so that's it. And then the same with Fianna and the rat, that I don't remember the name too. I think it's Ricard. Yeah, Ricard. Ricard, it's a hero that it's a counter of Lydia, and he has the utility of the invisibility, but a single damage target like Fianna that don't do nothing amazing. It's just a normal hero that you can use on PvP, but I don't see his utility on more than that. Just on some case versus Lydia, and that's it. Like Fianna, it's a good hero, but it's only for PvP, and I don't see anyone using her on PvP. You can use 10 heroes more than Fianna that works better than Fianna. So that's it. This guy, I don't remember the name. I don't see his utility. Probably can be on useless tier or bad tier. I don't know. I read a lot of people that think that this hero is useless, and that's it. I have Terez. He don't do damage. His utility is probably any utility, and I think they should buff him because right now it's useless. So I can put here or here. Frag him. It's a hero that you can put on good tier if you have the passive upgrade and good gear on him for PvP. But it's a hero that you need a lot of work on him, and you need only for PvP. So a hero that you need to put a lot of effort to work, and only on one area of the game can be on mid tier. It's just a bad hero, and that's it. Gubek is a hero that with the passive upgrade is like Fagrim, works so good, so good, but without the passive upgrade it's a useless hero. So it's just a bad hero that with a lot of love on him can be a good hero, or even top hero, because I read good things about Gubek on good gear and good ascension and good books. It's a good hero, but you need to put a lot of love on him, and that makes a hero bad. Darcy, this guy that I don't remember the name, Fenrich and Desmond are heroes that has no use on the game right now, on any area. Darcy probably can be on bad or just here, but you need to the passive upgrade, you need a lot of gear on him, and I don't see his utility at all. Probably it can be a good hero on PvP, but that's it. And that's it, the tier list. I don't think so I'm missing any legendaries. I think I'm missing Savannah. Yeah, I'm missing Savannah, I think so. I'm missing Yolanda. But Yolanda is gonna be on... Yolanda is a good hero, but it's not any more top hero. Yolanda it's a really good support, but he lost his potential with the time. No one's used her on PvP content or PvE. So it's a hero that if you have her good, and if you don't have her good, can be on medium level because he has a lot of good abilities, but that's it. And I think I'm not missing any legendary hero. As I say, Savannah, but and Levi, but I can't say anything about Levi because I didn't test him, so I can't say anything about one hero that I didn't try to test. And that's it. I think Mikasa too. Mikasa I'm gonna put on good tier because it's not top hero, but it's a really good hero with Blitz for clan boss, for gear versus environment, and that's it. It's a good hero. So nothing more to say about Mikasa, to be honest. And yeah, Savannah. Savannah, yeah, is the only one I'm missing. Savannah, it's gonna be on... I think Savannah is a good hero. I think Savannah, with the rework of the damage, it's a good hero. She hits hard, she hits good, but probably can be on medium level because that's it. It's a good damage dealer, but for example, Antinua is 10 times better than Savannah. So this is the tier list. I hope you enjoy the tier list. It's my opinion. I can be wrong, for sure. I mean, my opinion is not true at all. So just take that as guide or example. And I'm gonna do, if you know, a new video about epics if you like this video.